Hello, fifth grade families. Welcome to Chippewa's virtual Parent Information Night. As with most things this past year, this too breaks from our tradition in how we would normally welcome you into our school. However, we won't let the pandemic stop us from telling you all about our wonderful school and the excitement we share in welcoming your student to Chippewa. My name is Jennifer Kearns, and this is my third year working as one of the deans here at Chippewa. My alphabet includes letters A through D-E. Next, I would like to introduce Avis Fink. She has worked in education for many years as a social worker and is now in her second year as a dean here at Chippewa. I will now hand it over to my colleague, Mr. Swanson.
Hi everyone, as Jennifer introduced, I'm Taylor Swanson, one of the other deans here at Chippewa. This is also going to be my fourth year here at Chippewa. Before this, I worked over in our elementary school, and I was a fifth grade teacher for quite a few years, so I know what it can be like to transfer your students from elementary level in the fifth grade here to the middle school. I'm next going to introduce Mr. Bjorklund. Mr. Bjorklund has worked in Mounds View schools for about 10 years. He's been at the high school level and worked at the middle school level as well, and there's a picture of his family there in our slides. And lastly, Mrs. Timmins. Mrs. Timmins is coming over to us her second year here at Chippewa, coming over but also working at the other two middle schools with years and years of experience here in the Mounds View schools. And there's a picture of her family as well. Now I want to dig right into the role of the dean. We are here to partner with you and support your student along the way. As Jennifer already mentioned, we are in a tremendously challenging year and a very unique year, so we find ourselves having some very difficult but promising conversations with our students to help guide them through this time of online school and in school. But the transitions can both be exciting and challenging. Over this past year, it was really anything but normal. We know our students are resilient and amazing, and we recognize those obstacles that we've had to navigate with the many changes in their education during this pandemic. So throughout the year, you're really going to have 3 formal check-ins that all of your children will have with their dean, along with many other times where we will meet and interact throughout the year. Now, as for academic support, our 6th graders have many exciting and challenging new learning opportunities coming here to Chippewa. We can support them academically in the following ways. We many times find ourselves helping students develop their organizational skills, working on their time management skills, learning how to navigate some of the technology like Student View, learning and growing on those self-advocacy skills, encouraging and assisting them with some goal setting or other strong study habits along the way. And of course, as busy and skilled as many of our students are, really balancing the schoolwork with some of their sports and academics that they participate in.
Hello, families. This is Jennifer again. I will now talk about the social emotional support that we offer our students. We are very fortunate to offer many ways in which our students are able to get involved in our school community. We encourage students to find what is of interest to them and join a club or activity, or even help plan for special events during the year. Having students involved in our school community allows for students to have additional social opportunities, meet new friends, and take pride in Chippewa. Last summer, a few spaces in our building were given a fresh new look. This involved redesigning of the main office, adding a large student commons area, as well as other aesthetic changes. The dean offices are located in the back office, which is now called Student Services. If your child is having a tough day or needs to speak with their dean, the Student Services area is where they will find us. We all work very closely as a dean team, and if for any reason your child's assigned dean is unavailable, another dean will be happy to step in. If at any time your child is struggling or in need of mental health support, please do not hesitate to contact your student's dean. We have many resources, both school-based and within the community, that we can assist you with accessing. And lastly, I would like to talk about our middle school planning meeting. Prior to the start of the school year, each dean will reach out over the summer months to set up a middle school planning meeting. This meeting will give us an opportunity to get to know one another, talk about concerns, answer questions, and discuss how we can best support your child during their middle school years. In the meantime, please do not hesitate to reach out with any questions. Our contact information is listed. Until then, we wish you all a healthy and safe remainder of the school year.